Captain America, Thor, and Spider-Man all fight for what is right. Now a Tucson inventor says he will continue to fight the company behind those heroes to be paid for a toy he invented.
After brainstorming with his son, Tucson attorney Stephen Kimball invented a toy that mimics Spider-Man's ability to shoot webs. Marvel Comics paid him for the rights to his invention, then cut off the payments when his patent expired. 9 News Side's Craig Smith picks up the story. Craig.
Well, Stella, kids fight over toys all the time, but they can't take a fight all the way to the U.S. Supreme Court. That's what happened in Stephen Kimball's legal fight with Marvel Comics. The court ruled against him and said previous case law lets Marvel stop paying royalties when his patent expired. But if characters can fight on in the comics, he will too. When Stephen Kimball shows off the toy he invented, keep your distance.
If you move a foot closer, it would be great.
He says years ago, when his son was crazy about Spider-Man comics, the two of them came up with an idea for a Spidey-style web shooter.
How bad did you mess up your house experiment?
A lot. A lot of moms hate me.
He says he pitched it to Marvel's toy company, got turned down, then saw Marvel selling the same basic idea.
3 ways to shoot: webs, water, and missiles.
Kimball sued and won a legal settlement saying Marvel had to pay because it promised to pay if it used his idea.
I've been paid a little more than $6 million for the toy, although Uncle Sam gets a big chunk of it and other fees like that.
Kimball had a patent, but when it expired, Marvel invoked 50-year-old case law to stop royalties when that patent ran out. Last month, the Supreme Court voted 6-3 to let that stand, but the justices said Congress could change the law if it wants. Kimball says this legal battle involves more than a toy.
We had a lot of briefs filed in support of us, briefs from Sloan Kettering Cancer Research, from a lot of pharmaceutical companies saying that this law needs to be changed because it really impairs the ability to innovate, because it really cuts off when the royalties end. And sometimes drugs take a long time to recoup the money that's invested in it.
And Kimball says even if a change in the law doesn't help him, it'll help future inventors with their bright ideas. Now, Kimball says while looking for backers in Congress, his main effort will be a new breach of contract suit to get Marvel to resume paying royalties. We asked Marvel for comment, but as of airtime, there's been no response.